I signed a 2-year contract, delivery contract, which was a big mistake because you should never sign any contract that is more than a year unless you're very, very sure of that. And that was my first time partnering that vendor. And at the same time, I was running a promotion on Groupon, so the cost didn't quite add up. I had to extract myself out. I mean, basically, I had to terminate the relationship, but I was bounded by the 2-year clause. So I had a difficult time, trying to terminate that contract, and it was also because of that contract which was causing me to bleed in the business. So it was either like I had to terminate the contract, if not I could not sustain the operations. So it was like a very tricky thing for me. I had to balance that, and it was either I had to cut either way. So that was difficult for me, and the vendor didn't make it any easier. They basically behaved like a loan shark, and like basically just forcing me to the wall. So at that point, I really at one point I really did feel like throwing in the towel. But thankfully, with proper guidance, I mean, I had some help. I managed to solve that problem and resolve that problem, and then from there, we managed to survive and improve our business model. If it's not sustainable, there's no point to run it also. And also the customer, because when we started this new age tingkat concept was quite new, so a lot of customers were not that receptive. So we did spend at least like a year to educate the customers, but now we're seeing the fruits of our labor. So and thankfully, now we managed to iron out the logistic problem and find a vendor who could better support us in our operations. So yeah, that was the turning point in my business. And I also learned important is not to sign contracts blindly. So yeah, never sign your life away. The driving force behind Yeyeah Delights is my family, because when I decided to start my first venture, I wanted to make sure that I could spend adequate, if not more, time with them. So I developed the business model based on a 5-day week model, meaning that I only deliver Monday to Friday, so that I do not have to be bothered by any phone calls during the weekend, which is my precious family time with my children and my husband.
Wincy, wincy spider, climb up the water, sprout. Down came the rain and washed the spider out. Well done.
When you're your own boss, basically you're accountable to yourself, and any operational hiccups, it comes straight to you, you see. So in fact, you are totally invested 24/7 in your own business. But we have to be very mindful that we have to, when it's family time, it's family time. I mean, it's easier said than done, but we try our best. I hope that everyone who is watching this, they do pay tribute to their family every day of their lives, because that's very important. It's not like sometimes, but it's like a daily thing. That should be your core driving force.